everybody, it's 57R here, and today we are on Sunday, Solo Sunday. I want to give a huge apology to you guys from yesterday. Family emergency happened. Some things are going on with my family. Nothing bad. We got it all taken care of. Don't worry about it. But I had to cut the stream short yesterday. I played a couple more offline. Well, online, but I recorded it, not streamed. So we're going to get into it. So today... Also, well, before we go that, I'm going to try something new for the start of the streams, kind of face-to-face interaction of what on what, if you will. But, zoom in on the face and the mustache, which, speaking of, 7 days are left on the Shave the Stash stream, so we'll get there. Anyway, today, we're going into solos, and we're going to spectate the first game or two. I feel like with the end of Verdansk, I put it this way. I've seen a lot of streamers do spectate solos. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on spectate solos. And I kind of want to throw my hat in the ring. Just kind of see if I could do it just as well. But also, I've played Verdansk pretty much the whole way through. I'd like to give some insights and maybe some help for the new Pacific map. If it helps you out, let me know. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. I just want to see if, you know, I'm not worried about the KD, I'm not worried about the wins. I would just like to kind of help out and see if maybe this helps. 2 days before leaving Verdansk, that's crazy. Like, goodbye Verdansk, we will miss you. I will miss you so much. That's crazy to think about, man. It'll also be easier when we spectate this game to have you guys interact with me. So, make that happen. This doesn't tell me who's in the chat. I need my own... Is there a collection for that?
Check your gear and
hopefully.
Weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Let's see. I can warm up a little bit too while I'm practicing this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Seems like I overreacted because he wasn't even playing. Got it! You can call me a bot. You know what's crazy is it's hard to get the viewers
Playtime's over, mate.
early on solos and Call of Duty because everybody else is playing it, but you know, let's do it. Off the rip is a very open circle. I would generally gravitate towards that scav. That scav or military base, I think this would be a good jump for you.
Gas is closing on your
Unless you're going for
position.
Superstore and high kills. In which case, that happens. Floating off into the sunset.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. You have to wait for your turn, mate.
It's always interesting kind of doing this.
Fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
I will try to win this though.
you're up, soldier. Sort this fucker out. Yeah, you kick their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
Talking through the Gulag I cut the pie left, cut the pie right. Make sure if I can see where you're going left or right. And then I'll kind of make an aggressive push. Also, where is it?
Learn from the lot. Failures
All
are
right.
teacher.
Spectate here. I was gonna try with my controller, but I probably shouldn't. Alright. No kills. Where are we at here? Around the area that I said. Not too close, but... So, right now... It's hard to say because I didn't see him land in. One thing I'm noticing, movement. Right now is not there. You, especially in the start of the game, you need to be collecting fast, figuring out what you want to do, and going for it. Peeking like this is not going to help you. To be honest, you're probably pretty open in this area. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of movement. So, start hitting houses as fast as you can, and go. You know what I mean? Like, you're wasting time right now when you could be finding valuable loot. I'm kind of a victim of this too. I wouldn't say victim, but I kind of do this sometimes too. Is I slow peek doors even though there's no reason to. I mean, it's just kind of like a habit. I'm glad he picked that up. I see a lot of people, and I try not to do this, but any throwable you get, pick it up, okay? You know, I know my preference is thermites. Is what it is. My secondary, he missed an OTS-9, which would be better than the shotgun. Nope, other room, buddy. Other room, buddy. There you go. Switch your pistol out for that. Okay. For throwables, always try to have one if you can. You know, if you find one and, like, it's a Molotov. Not my favorite, but at least it's something to throw to get out of a situation if you need to. What is this guy doing? Part number 2 for this guy. 100%. I think he's got his pistols as secondary. I mean, again, a secondary or a tactical is better than nothing. It's better than nothing, man. This is a good example of taking too much time. We've covered 2 buildings in probably about a minute of spectating. Maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You need to go faster. Now a Berth is coming, find cover. You should have stayed where he was. That's not the right. Get in there. Okay. Kind of sad I'm not playing in this lobby if that's the case. Okay, you just saw someone... No. Again, throwable. Good. Get out and push around. Best thing to do. Out and around. Okay. 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 Right there with looting. Standing there looking at what he's got and everything is not the case. You have to start faster. Faster looting, faster looting. You have to practice fast looting. Alright. So he's got $8,400, which is good. Now I'm looking. My buy station is right here. I have one out safer. But this one's going to be decently safe. If I was him, I'd use this as cover. Kind of just keep checking my areas. Buy a UAV. And go from there. You could buy, pop, buy. But still, right now, what he's doing is taking his time. And he cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Going back and forth is just not the play. One other piece of advice to give. When you are running, stop looking down. Right now, he's pointing down and then like swinging up and pointing down and swinging up. Try to keep, and I've learned this from Siege, try to keep mid to high levels of ADS. When you look down, you're already at a disadvantage when a gunfight happens. If it happens quickly, you're already like, now I have to adjust up before I go left and right, or I have to go diagonal up and diagonal left, which is harder. If you're already up, you can just go left and right and account for things that way. We've already hit this area, you need to go somewhere else, bud. Personally, right now, if you ask me, I would pick the DMR OTS. I think that's the guns I would have stuck with. Also, now that you have $92, might want to save for a loadout. This bounty right there is probably a good decision. Getting someone marked, at least you know, even if you're not going to push, you know where someone is. A little bit of slide canceling there. There you go. Okay. Herb Gross break. Don't take that shot. You will already give away position. You know he's there, bro. Now, doing it once to make sure he's the only one in there, okay. Especially early game, he just went to the right. Further the queue. Still on the same level. Not up. Now he's up. You're right. You don't need to constantly check heartbeats. He's looting. You're going to catch him off guard. Go up another level and wait for him to come to you, especially with a shotgun. Hold it. He's up another level. Dude. Pull out the DMR. Look down the... He ran away. He's out. Again, with this, 5 stations available, and that, and you're loading. Go buy a UAV, hit that. Now to note, I was going to tell you, he was close to you in proximity when your solo dropped, which means, or your loadout. His loadout is probably close to yours. I think that one should hit. That's okay. Too early of a reload. Know your situation and your ammo management. That's one thing Siege has taught me too. He probably picked up a sniper, so he's going to have you pegged and you're holding the same position. That's not good. I would have dropped down, started pushing around. Even though I lose sight of him, I still know a general area. I can kind of maneuver around cover. Ammo management. He's not doing a terrible job, but he's not doing a good job. Right now he's got 25 rounds. That's plenty of rounds to finish this job. He's got his loadout. 24 rounds, and you still have to engage him? No, don't focus on him. You have to... If you've engaged someone, you have to focus on that person. That person now is taking rounds. He knows what he's looking for. That person way in the back has no idea. Don't even bother with him because they don't even care. They don't matter.
Jailbreak. All prisoners will redeploy to the AO.
To be honest,
Stand by.
I'm going to go wreck this kid. I'm going to land for loadout. One thing Siege has taught me, though. Ammo management is very important. Know that if you've got 30 rounds in a magazine and you take 15 rounds, you have half your magazine left. You still have tons of time. What is this? That was a weird segment.
You've done your time, soldier. Now get back out there.
Shake it off.
They were over near salt mine. I'm gonna end up grabbing that, to be honest.
Disregard my last.
No, I'm not.
Hostiles identified. Marking location now.
See how fast I'm picking things up and going. Go, go, go. Show your sense of urgency when you're doing this. Not everybody has to slide cancel, but...
Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Enemy UAV overhead.
I wonder what the heck I was watching in this lobby.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Where am I at right now?
Enemy UAV overhead.
What is that? The drive? Don't need it.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed. More supply boxes found. Solid work.
An 84 already.
Hey, anyone need this?
They're outside. I've got 3 people outside. 2 cars just came in. One's firing from the left. Right now, I'm going to shelter in place. Wait for them.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Hey, anyone need this?
Enemy
Disregard my
UAV.
last.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Disregard my last. Hey, anyone need this?
Now they're in here. It's a very sticky situation. 2 things. Wait or push. If I did Daddy, I'd be pushed.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
To be honest,
They hit us hard that time,
Good
but
pick.
we'll settle the score.
can't believe I didn't see he was there. Okay. That's fine. Didn't see he was there. You saw my intentions. Push hard and go. You know? I didn't see him there. I can't believe I didn't see him. That's odd. You've got $15,000, man. You've got to do something with that. I was literally about to go to buy. But listen, in the little time that I was already there, I had 3 kills already. Well, 2 because I had the... What's it called? But, okay. If I was him, I'm pushing that hard. Now. 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 I'm pushing that now hard. Check the windows, make sure he's not in the window, and go. To your left. To your left. To your left. Why am I not playing this lobby? That guy's gonna pick up the scav. That is the wrong person to push. Get to cover before you self-res. If you have a self-res, that's good. Especially in solos. If you get shot somewhere, you got lucky he got engaged from someone else. Move into cover. Don't sit where they can see you. That was silly because he already has full health, but okay. Someone to your right. Hold off, please. Now go push. God, I could have gotten a PR on this one. Jesus. That most wanted target is still alive, which is very concerning to me. He should be dead by now. With 3 people in that vicinity, 4 and then 5. This guy 6. Run up to the building. Throw a Simtex up top. Go in. Holding an angle like that, hoping he peeks, is not going to be most of the time. He's not going to peek that window. Now in this lobby, I can't say much, but yeah. Also, yes, pinging him is good. Throw your Simtex. You have to push, man. No, get in there and throw that Simtex. Now you lost your kill. But you've learned in the process that someone is there. You can also hold this hill. Very good. Know where he was there. Yeah, hold the hill. You can what's it called with this guy? Kind of gatekeep him. To be honest, an OTS-9 sniper is a very high-level class. I'm gonna say, why is he skipping? But it's the game. I was like, why is he skipping like that? That's not real. Okay, he went to the right. Okay, no love lost there. Holy, skip me? Okay, skippy, skippy, skippy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my camera up to this guy. Nope, no big deal. You missed. No, no. One thing to note in that situation: usually when people get kills, they're gonna push for that loot, like I did. Catch them off guard, like that one guy caught me. That's exactly what you do. Game's very laggy. Sorry about that. I mean, nothing I can really do. It's just the game, but 8 kills, 2 spectators. That's pretty decent. He's tunneled right now. I get it. But understand that there was someone behind him.
Eyes on shooter.
No need to do that. You're the only person there. Now, to track somebody, yes. But, in all reality, it's not necessary yet.
This one's mine.
I will say that pinging a building, so for reference point, that it's easier to like take your eyes off that building and then swing back to it really hard because you know you have like an indicator, but I wouldn't put it in the doorway. If you put it in the doorway, you're just hindering yourself. But now, see, he had to like take a second to readjust where he was looking. But if that was pinged, he wouldn't have to readjust. In the situation, you have a sniper, you have the hill, find cover, and hold what you got. No real reason to push down the hill because you're giving the height advantage to someone else. No real reason to push hard because you've got a sniper. You have a close range or someone catches up to you. He's spending a lot of time looking down that scope, which is a mistake that a lot of people do make. Iceman Isaac said it best. I have no problem with a quick heartbeat. One quick heartbeat. Iceman Isaac said it best though. Keep your short range out. In case something does happen close to you, you don't have to switch and then engage. You can just engage. Like this. Someone comes over that hill, you can engage. Right now, if someone comes over that hill, you have to switch and engage. Now, I would heartbeat down that hill. Make sure no one's underneath you. And then get off the heartbeat. See him to the right. No need to take that shot, but...
There's less than 10 to go. You can win this.
Okay. Nice. Good shit. Good kill. Alright. Did he see somebody that I don't see? 9 people in there. Hey, you know they're to the right. You know they're down there. You know they're down there to your right. They know you're down there to your right. No, behind him, please. Nope. If I hear that and I'm that guy that it was engaging, immediately my... Immediately my vision's going to the left because I know the sniper shot's up there. He's going to be looking for both of us. He's in a good position. He really is. He's a little open in front. He's not climbing. There's no way. My Skippy. HGF Marvel's online. I don't know who that is, but they were a friend of mine at one point, so respect the name. Right now, he needs to find... That rock is perfect. Find cover. Not concealment, find cover. Do you have a gas mask? Good, use it. Good idea. I would have taken a little bit more a roundabout, but he's got a plate too. No, to your left, bro, to your left. Don't worry about that guy. To your left. To your left, bro. Focus your attention.
Only 4 enemies remain. You know what to do.
Or he had a precision. Put it where that guy's running. Don't worry about Motorcycle Man. That means there's 4 people, which means there's 3 people that you need to focus on. Motorcycle Man's up on the left. He gave away position. You've got a gas mask as well. Rotating in the middle of the field is not good. I don't even know how I get in these lobbies, man. Hit it! Hit it! To your right. Good, to your right. Take that gas mask and go out and around. No need to push that. He pushes out to the right, he wins that. Yep. One v one. Most likely Motorcycle Man up top left. Plate up. Plate up. Don't plate, man. That's how you won. Where was that guy? Up in the middle of the street? Okay. Okay. That was interesting to watch. For sure. Congratulations to that guy for winning. You know, that wasn't the best lobby to spectate, but it did give some good insights. I will say, at least, you know, some things were good to watch. I just don't you know, those guys, everyone we spectated has a lot to learn and a lot to kind of go over, which is fine. You know, I didn't start out being 100% best, even, like, put it as Apex. I don't know anything about that game, and I'm doing okay. There's a lot for me to do and learn, and I will learn it. Hopefully everybody that in that game sticks with it, because I think that they could do pretty well. Also, did you notice? A lot of those guns were OTS 9s. We saw the M4, or was that the XM4? One of the two. We saw a lot of snipers. Snipers in solos is great. But, a sniper OTS 9 combo is very, very difficult. You saw when that guy, I know it was a little laggy, so I'm not going to blame it on his gun skill, but you saw with that, at medium range to long range, it fell off. He needs so many rounds, and then he only had 40, and it just didn't work out. Your best bet is to grab the LC-10 if you want a submachine gun sniper support, an AUG submachine gun from Modern Warfare, which has the range and it has the damage close to mid, and can kind of reach pretty far. Or an assault rifle that can handle close and mid-range. Because at far ranges, yes, you might be able to have the advantage, but close and mid-range, you're losing your mid-range, and that's just not good.
We'll be deployed shortly.
I'm going to play this one. We'll see how this goes. I kind of like knowing that even if I die, I can spectate and kind of help you guys. That's very nice to know. Because that way I'm not so pressed on, like, wondering what I'm going to do. I'm just going to push really hard and see what happens. What I was just talking about, Sniper Overkill. First thing, AX50, no variable zoom. I took that off. I've kind of learned that that's not very necessary. Unless I'm playing the way I used to play, which was slow and steady, and I'll hold some sniper support. But my AUG, which is the same AUG as this, can hit this range. I already cracked him, and I used a couple rounds. I missed a lot of shots, but I cracked him from there. Your OTS 9 will not do that. I can guarantee you it will not do that. For this, I really like military base. Hanging up in this area right here is going to be beneficial. But what I'm going to do, I think, is a recon off the rip, hit these 3 bunkers, and go from there.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I was not the only one that dropped. I'm ready for a fight. I might not be the only one going for the scav or the recon, to be honest. I am not. I made the mistake. Now I've got to reroute.
Primary objective is to kill them all. Objective.
Thought I picked up that, but I didn't.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can
Thought I picked that up.
redeploy.
I didn't. Now, I will say, that was pretty hot.
Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done.
So for Gulag, I'm checking left, checking right. He's not either way.
Fucker out. You gave him a
Standing back there is not going to get you anywhere. What's that going to do? What's that going to do? Well, now I only have a pistol. I'm going to want to clear out most of the training before I hit that recon. There's already someone in training. Land higher. I don't think he saw me. That was stupid on my part. I have very bad aim.
come back stronger.
Very bad aim. I'm just gonna play again. Very bad aim. I made the right play there, I just couldn't finish. Knew that I wouldn't take fall damage on the wall, fell to the wall. If I actually didn't want to fall off the wall, but he was playing scared. He heard shots all around him. He was playing scared. I'm taking advantage of that. I'm going in as fast as I can because I know you're not ready for it. You're sitting there like, I don't know where these shots are coming from. I'm gonna lay here for a second, kind of kind of examine what I am. But if someone's close up to you, go for it, because you are going to win fights 95% of the time if you hit your shots and you catch people by surprise. Aggression pays off in this game, believe me when I tell you. Now, with that said, over-aggression can be a problem. But, for the most part, again, that gunfight is on me. I missed my shots. My auto-aim kind of kicked in. I tried to hit him. I should have just meleeed him to death. It's okay. I actually could have gone for a finishing move as well, because I also landed up top. I knew he was the only one in that training ground area, but that's okay. But yes, I'm kind of surprised that was so hot. Recons usually aren't the go-to for this,
Get yourself sorted.
unless you're doing recon to recon to recon to recon. I don't know that I'm going to do sniper. I think I'm just going to stick with my overkill class. But, you know,
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy dropping into the AO. You're done warming up.
Oh!
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
it's stuck, buddy. Get stuck, bud. All right. This prison is going to be the hottest spot to drop. Back here in prison is going to be a very good place to hold for this. That circle, even though it inches in for 3 or 4 rounds, it's going to be over here for the most part. One thing you can do is what I'm probably going to do is float out a little bit farther. Go this, and then I'm going to work my way around this line.
Be advised, gas is closing in.
That's a good scav to go as well. Hills is also a good area. That's a good scav to go, but it's a little far out. Be careful when you go too far out. Even though, right, that scav over there is probably not going to be hot. It was under the line, so that's what's going to make it hot, not the location. But being out there and doing a scav, you're going to have to go and go and go and go and go in. You don't have all the time in the world to do that. With that said, though, do not be afraid to land outside of zone. I have seen a lot of people. Look at me right now. I am the only person floating this far, which means, to me, that all of Salt Mine, all of over here is clear. Even TV, I think, would be clear. There is nobody that has fell near me, and that is disgusting because you need to push outside to push in. Right now, I'm going to be at a serious advantage even though I'm alone. Stay on your toes and be ready for an engagement, but also understand that I am the only one in this area. Now I'm not. Fantastic. This guy right here is going for the scout. I can 100% guarantee that. But what he doesn't know
Enemy dropping
is
into the AO.
that I'm better than him.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Okay, he got the scav. No big deal. That's what it is. Alright, now plan B. What's plan B? Get that. The reason I stopped firing is because A, I thought he was going to do something different than he did, and 2, I thought I would have downed him on all those shots, but that's okay. It is what it is. I didn't get the scav, no big deal. We'll do it the hard way. Sometimes you gotta do it. Looting fast and going. DPSH, which is actually not as many rounds as this, so I'll take this instead. I also have a Diamante for a close push, so I'm a close player right now. What's going to be beneficial to me is someone coming in this building with me, because I have the guns to beat him out in both respects. Now, if that guy does come back, he will be in the area. So I need to be aware of that. And be ready for it. I've got $4,900. I don't need a UAV or anything right now. I know I'm pretty much alone. I'm not a big spotter scope guy. That's not really going to be too beneficial to me. But that's not what I'm going to pick up. Did I clear this? I did. Know your surroundings and go. I may... Is that an FFAR? No. There's a throwable secondary. Or tactical.
You've got gas moving in.
Satchel anyway.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's the PPSH. I'm more comfortable with the PPSH than the OTS, but at the same rate. Raza, I'll take that and go. What I might do is I might hit this contract, go get a free selfie, and then push somewhere else.
Clock ticking. Get to the target.
That too, honestly, should be pretty clear. There's shots to my
Enemy
right.
UAV overhead.
Huh? Good gun. Actually, in all reality, I probably would feel more comfortable with the EM2. Is that him climbing up this hill? Where'd he go? I don't know that I'm gonna make that. That's okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I need to rotate the zone anyway. But right now I'm making sure I've got cover. I know someone's close to me. Ish. Where the heck he went? I think the best move for me to make right now is to go in and find a UAV. The fact that this has not been hit yet is kind of appalling.
Contract time expired. Stand down.
Right now, what I'm looking for is $4,000 more dollars all day long. Okay. I knew he was rotating around that too. I just couldn't get my shots on. Come on, man. The other play I could have done, out and around with Deddy.
Survive and you can redeploy. Fight's
Oh
kicking
my.
off.
Maybe I do deserve to be in these lobbies,
You
bro.
can practice your aim while you wait. Taunting your enemy is an effective
God,
way to
man.
get inside their heads. So is a well-placed stone.
Ugh, Jesus. It's alright. I mean, it is what it is. I don't think I'm warm enough yet either.
fight kicking off. Get ready to fight. You're next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line.
So I'm going right up the middle, and I'm going to aim right here. Make sure he's not there.
Freedom, soldier.
So he's gone to the right. The reason I know that I went to the middle, he's not crossing to the left. He's in the area, so he's either to the right or holding. I'm going to land for loadout and go from there.
Back located.
Have a overkill, fully loaded class. Very important. I'm not worried about ghosts half the time anyway. Quicker, it's okay.
Hey, anyone need this?
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
MP7 has lost his touch, man. I think the Yog's a better play.
Requesting recon
The
flyover.
bounty target is down. Well done.
UAV entering the AO.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Hey, anyone need this?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Go give me one more
RTB
ping.
for resupply.
In this house. Where'd he go? Everybody wouldn't have mattered.
Moving. Light
Well,
armor
ping
vehicle
that
here.
just
Disregard
because.
my last. Hey, anyone need this?
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him.
I want to get back there.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Be a freaking demon.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I am ghosted now, so
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Target marked. Send it.
This is Loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
The bounty target is down. Well done.
so what I did there, I cut off his rotation to the right with the thermite, and then he had to stay left.
You've got gas moving in.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Should have pocketed another UAV, but I didn't. Kill this guy first.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I know the M13 doesn't hit as hard, but I'm very comfortable with it.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
I think actually the right play would be to start heading towards prison now. The only problem is rotating this way. Now I know that there are people in the area that are going to be sitting near here because, like I said in the beginning, prison is going to be
UAV is
very
bingo fuel. RTB
campy.
for resupply.
But there's nothing wrong with going right into prison and going for it. Yeah, that's the other thing with snipers. You have got to hit your shots with me.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Moving. Hey, anyone need this?
I want that for no reason other than to get money.
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
The reason I was comfortable dropping back is I've been through this area, so I know exactly what's over here. Nothing. Easier way into this is over here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing ground. Objectives updating. Move to the next location.
Device located.
Alright, fine. So he's most likely on the top. If I was focused on getting him off, maybe.
Enemy vehicle.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Okay.
Loadout drop headed your way.
They can hash that out when they need to.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Enemy dropping into the AO. Less than 10 enemies remain. Contract complete. All supply boxes located. Gas is closing
Hey, anyone
in.
need this?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Now's where, yeah, you kind of just have to hang out. Most likely, no one's here. So I'm ghosted. I've got my guns. There's no need for me to go to loadout. I've got tons of money. There's no buy. So that was probably a recon. Is this it?
Move.
Yes.
Disregard my last.
What I want to do is I can either swing out wide and use that rock as cover.
Move. Disregard my
That's
last.
not in. That.
Disregard my last.
You're losing ground.
Moving. Disregard my last.
There's someone over there. I can push Daddy and go. Someone above me, which is giving away my position.
Moving.
No, that rock is there.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Only 5 remain.
That's really unfortunate.
You were one of 10 remaining. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Again. That's not my fault to lose. I get up on those rocks. I've got cover. I killed that guy. I know that guy's there. I can take him out too. But, with all that said, talk about something. Let's talk about one thing, right? The M4 was not doing it, believe me when I tell you. So, that's fine. Now I need to, or the M13 was not doing it. So what do I do? For a long-range weapon, for me, the XM4 is going to do it. The Black Ops AK does it. I mean, the M2 would do it, but I'm in nowhere close to that. So I think I'm going to go with the XM4 and learn the recoil pattern the hard way. And go from there. And we're also going to get rid of that horrid MP7 because that did some very bad work there. I know Battle Bronze. I know the Vexler, at least I know that. Here, obviously, we're going to put on the ADC suppressor. No. Barrel, the task force barrel, of course. We're going to run the Axial Arms 3X. Magazine is going to be the Stagnant 60. And most likely you will run the Field Agent foregrip, which seems to be the pretty standard. The reticle will be either the Recon, which I do like, but I am more of a fan of the Precision, so I'll be using that. Never tried that either. I don't want to do that. So those are your 3 camo-wise. I don't know what I have unlocked. It does not really matter. That's my favorite camo because it looks like the Maryland flag. And then for the second, this is definitely the overkill class to run. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't know how confident I am in this anymore. But yeah, we'll run another one. Again, that's not really my fault. Didn't have any throwables there. Could have finished that guy off. And also got caught in between 2 people, which was stupid because that shouldn't have happened. It is what it is. And we're going to run it again. Oh, man. Snoop Doggy. I want to end on a good one. Give me a reason to win. Can't believe you can't climb up those rocks. That's what screwed me, man. You need to be able to make rocks mountable. Had a daddy was able to push no sound, and I couldn't get the
Enemy
rocks.
soldier incoming. Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Nine bullets. Is all that took.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Yeah, I think the XM4 AUG's going to do very well. It's going to be a very deadly combination. For here, this area is going to be a very good area to hold. This is a good scabby to get. For me, the way today's been going, I'm not the biggest fan of farmland because there's so many areas for people to sit in.
Avoid the
I'm gonna
gas.
do that.
Get to the safe zone.
I'm not going to be alone either. Actually, I have half of mine to do this. Let me get in this house, get that supply.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
Light armor vehicle here. Hey, anyone need this?
Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
Hate the grab very much so.
All right.
Guess that was an over the hill recon. Looked like a sniper glit. Not paying attention.
Contract is complete. You're cleared
All
for higher
right.
payout.
I don't really know where I'm going, my friend.
moving.
Where's the buy station?
Vendor here if you need equipment. I'll drive.
Got a selfie, buy a UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Hey, anyone need this? Hey, anyone need this?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I don't know Bank that well. So,
Supply box marked. Secure the package.
I think I would like to buy a UAV if I need to hold it. I'm not really going to have enough time to do this scabby for the plates, but it's really for money, just kind of...
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
That's going to take me far, far away from this. I'm afloat, and I'm going to try to float over here.
Moving.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Rather unfortunate, because I heard that go away at the same time.
Abort the contract. We lost the objective.
Now I'm just concerned with holding back here in case someone jumps off that. Which is
Moving.
actually still in, so there's no
Disregard my
point.
last.
That's not good.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Steady push would have been good here.
Gas is closing in.
So he is right below me. He's gone. Trust me, it's cool if he does that.
Hey, anyone need this?
Grab that on my way in.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard. Soldier, win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier. Yeah, you kicked their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
Where'd I die?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Hey, anyone need this?
God, how do I lose to that? I have full plates, I win that. Say not much, but...
Supply box ready for pickup. located. Enemy UAV overhead. You've got gas moving in. Contract updated. New objective identified.
I know this is ballsy.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
What sucks about this position is I'm in a gully. I'm gonna have to run straight through it.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Hey, anyone need this?
I want that. In that huddle house?
Be advised,
Oh.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Contact!
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Good news is now all I need is perks. A buy, pop, buy. Reason I did that. He's the only one on UAV. I feel confident pushing him and winning. Not playing scared.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Gas is closing in.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
And I'm in. So.
Heads up, objective failed. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
To the left, keep the pressure on. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Disregard my last.
Losing ground. Five remain. Stay sharp. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Poor people.
Gas is inbound. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is inbound. Job's done. Solid work.
Use the gas mask to your advantage. I knew where he was. I wanted to see if he was on RB. He wasn't. I'm rotating up and around. I know you're over there. I'm going to come down and rain fire upon you. I know you're there. One thing I learned from yesterday's solo, do not engage in a 1v3 or a 1v1v1 because you have to engage in one, win that, and then turn around and engage the other. They know where you're at. Finish the job on your own. Let's go. That was very good. Very good rotations, good holds, good pushes. Everything to a T. Let's go. My heart's beating like a freaking patron. Not my best, but the lobbies we've been getting in, I should be winning those. Can't believe I lost with the AUG. Anyway, guys, let's end it there. Let's go ahead and go back to our nice zoomed-in camera. Yeah, so I hope that helped a little bit on your end on me kind of explaining that spectate. A couple gunfights I shouldn't have lost. I did. My fault. Bad gun skill. You know, it is what it is. Maybe I deserve to be in those lobbies. Anyway, that last win is a good win. That might be the last win for Donsk. I hope not, but it might be. Stay tuned, guys. Tonight we will be playing with Black Diamond, I'm sure of it, and a couple others. We'll see if we can get another W. But, hey, until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.